morning to all traders and welcome to another Markets Wave. Stavros, Tousios here, and today we're going to have a quick look on pound, dollar, yen, gold, silver, as well as euro, yen, which we haven't looked for months. And I've just randomly spotted, actually, while scanning through the charts, that euro, yen has very good potential to the upside. And we're going to analyze, of course, how that is the case. Now, without further ado, let's jump to this charts, guys, and I'm going to start, of course, with the GBPUSD. As you well know, I'm expecting this to be wave 4 in minor degree, right? And that wave 4 I expect to be a move to the downside that is going to be an expanded or a running flat. I'll be honest, with the length of wave in, one being in already, we might just really go for the running flat variation rather than the expanding flat, unless if we get an expanded wave, extended wave 3. Okay. Now, with that said, I'm looking at WX and Y done in B, and that is my wave 1 because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. ABC for running flat, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 looks like to me, unless if it is well, either we're going to get 2 and 3, or this is going to be 4 and 5, then we're going to get 2 and 3. Okay, that's always the case. To me, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is in, though. That's why I'm expecting 1, 2, 3, and then a continuation to the downside. Now, if we look at the short term a little bit, we need to go and place our Fibonacci retracement over here. We've missed the 50, but we came very close to around 45 or so. So I believe that's an A, that's going to be a B, and our wave C is going to get us to the 61.8 or so, 140, 142, perhaps even higher. But in case we break above 2, only I would start considering a move up to around the 142.28. Otherwise, I would still see this, perhaps it will become a WX and Y or so in wave 2, but I doubt, because, guys, if we charge the duration and length of wave 1, and then this wave 2 is already a bit extended, in my opinion, so done for wave 3. Otherwise, what else could happen? Look at this. What if that was A, B, C, D, and E? You see that? And then wave B would be here. And then all the way move to the upside, which means that most likely that would be WX, Y, yeah, WX, Y, X, and Z, rather than anything else. And it could be very good chance, yeah, that wave B is going to give us, of course, a move to the upside that is going to be limited to the 38.2 expansion of leg A. Okay, and I hope this makes sense. Now, do we really see anything on the RSI and the MACD? We haven't actually seen anything for a while. There is just a short hidden bearish divergence here that, might be the signal that we've been we talked about at the beginning of this video. The 61.8 Fibonacci retracement in wave, from wave 2 down to the fresh low of 140.69 or so. Okay, that's going to be for GBPUSD, guys. For dollar yen, he keeps doing swings around these area over here, and I'm trying to identify new patterns, but nothing pops up. Okay, I'm still remaining adamant to ABC, ABC, ABC. Over here, WX and Y, I'm expecting wave 4 to finish and then all the way up to get wave 5. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 done. Okay, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here, leading diagonal and B. And I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and that looks like a 5. So could the wave C be in over here and we're going all the way down? Going all the way down, of course, is going to be in an ABC fashion again, which means the A is in, that will be the B, and I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for a C. That gives me a very either long extended 3 or a 5 within this move. Okay. The other scenario, of course, is that this, because we have corrected quite, deep, and we did actually take wave one as well. It could be that this is, well, two scenarios, because it looks like a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to get the A, then we'll get the B, then we'll get the C. So that is going to be a leading diagonal, or guys, it's an ending diagonal. So ABC, 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 ABC. We're going to get something like this, and then move all the way up, okay? Of course, as you well know, the alternative scenario over here is that we finished wave 4, and this is, well, it could actually be even a leading diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's very possible, okay? And that, of course, is going to be a massive move to the upside, because leading diagonal in wave 1 after 4 is in is expected to give us an extended 5. But look, we are just in minute wave, so I don't think really the leading diagonal is the case here. Perhaps let's us actually measure. If 3 is bigger than 5, then no, that's not the case. But it could be that the leading diagonal is already finished here. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be something like this. Okay. But again, you see that the structures are not really looking, any signals on USDJPY? Nothing for now. Continuation. That means most likely to the last signal, right? That is down, but we always need to take into account, what is going to happen around the levels we currently are. If we break above the 110.35, well, it could be that this is going to be wave C over here. That means A would be here, B would be here, and we're going to get that a little bit higher up. Now, when we break 110.97, then this will be, well, okay, thank you very much. I was wrong, and this is not going to continue to the downside, and what we're going to get is the alternative scenario kicking in. Let's have a quick on gold quickly, guys. Gold, I told you that I fear the correction is starting, and it did, or starting to continue, if that makes sense. I was expecting this upside to end. We've had the A, the B, and it looks like to me, well, either A, B, and a C, because we're expecting an ABC since we have that on W, so it's a double zigzag, or this is a case where this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to get the A, then the B, and then the C. Okay. In either case, I do expect another leg down, guys, either in a ABC form or in a ABC form, okay, or structure. So I'm looking at more downside. Whether we remain outside this channel, I don't think it really matters much. We could easily go back in, because if this is wave B, the upside, we did the 38, we can easily go to 1873 and 1880. Okay, these are the first two levels I'll be looking at. Now, is it going to be bearish or bullish in the short term? Well, we don't really get much on the RSI and the MACD. We actually get, is that a signal? Let me check with this. Yeah, a slight bullish, hidden bullish divergence here in wave 4. So we could get that correcting a little bit higher, and from there look for another leg down in wave C. Okay, don't forget that we also have the alternative in mind, guys, because we're looking at wave 1 being completed here and wave 2, and then we continue all the way up. We could also have the case where this is going to extend being a 4 down here, which means this is probably, well, it can be ABC. We ended here, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 as a leading diagonal, open leading diagonal, and we'll continue lower down. Or it could be a case where this is AB, and we're going to get C higher up, which means this is going as expected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that is going to be a very small 3. That's 1, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 3, the 4, and the 5. So that would be C again. Actually, would finish here. Okay, so I see this currently the one alternative scenario that is likely to play in. Should, of course, we get a break below 1. So the invalidation at 1755. You can understand that is quite low. So we'll do what you will with that information. On silver, I have made a change. Okay, and I will tell you what change I made, and I will tell you why. First of all, BC, that's wave 2, and we're moving up, right? I was looking at 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, or not? It was 1, 2. Maybe it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something. Yes, and then so I had three over here, and I was expecting for 4, then 5 for wave 1. But I changed it because I noticed that we have an ending diagonal over here, which I didn't notice before. I must be honest. So I always thought about this is multi-structural to the upside. Okay. So that means wave 1 is in, to me at least, and we're now expecting wave 2. It looks like it's a W, X, and Y. We've had an ABC for W, X, and another ABC for Y, leading diagonal, flat B, C, AB, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, perhaps 2684 is going to give us a double bottom between 2 and 4. Yeah, it's going to give us nice confluence with this W and Y when we connect this channel as well from the top to X and W. And also, it's probably going to give us a very nice signal on the RSI and the MACD, despite the fact that we do already have one. Actually, no, we don't. I'm sorry. We're going up. Okay. So it's not despite that. What I think is going to happen, usually happens, is we're going to get something like this. Yeah. And then we're going to get to a level where price will be lower, and you know the MACD will be something like that. Yeah. So we're going to get a hidden bearish divergence. Okay, that's what I think, guys. Now, 38.2, 50, 61.8 Fibonacci retracement. I don't know which one is going to be the correction low, but well, that is my previous 4 down here. So the 61.8 could make very good sense. That, of course, will depend on what's going to happen with the FOMC as well. Don't forget that, yeah. So that's what I'm looking on silver, guys, as well, which is a very good opportunity once we get the low in. Okay, anywhere around here. Can you imagine? Because I feel, and being wave 1, then we're looking at quite a big move to the upside, right? And euro yen, guys. Yeah, euro yen. I think I owe you to go further out to tell you why I'm looking at this as an amazing opportunity to the upside. Look what we just broke. We just broke the descending trend line starting in 2008. This is big. Go down on the day, you see, we've broken it. Yeah, and this is 1 and 2. I'm expecting 3, then 4 and 5 for Y. So we're looking at, I don't want to say the number, you can see it. So down on the 1 hour now, where we should be. As long as this is 1 and 2, and we have actually multi-structural wave 3 to the upside, which is usually the case because we usually get extended wave 3s, yeah? I'm still waiting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah? I'm still waiting for this correction to end. If it hasn't ended, then I'm going to get 3, then 4, and then 5 for intermediate 3. Yeah, intermediate 3, I expect to be around 142.40. This is the 161.8 Fibonacci extension of waves 1 and 2 in the intermediate degree, of course, right? Now, to get 3 up there means that we need to get a bit of an extension on wave 5 as well, right? So I'm going to paying attention really to what's going to happen here. If we get a deep wave 4, hold on, let me just delete that stuff. If we get a dip wave 4 here, let me get that, where are we? There. So feeble, boom, and boom. Okay, we did the 61.8. So I think we're gonna go down to the 38.2 now. We're going to get a rejection at the bottom channel of the base channel, yeah. And from there, you know, gonna shoot higher up. So my wave 5, in this case, could end, in this case is 3, yeah, at 0.382. It's going to be equal to wave 4, 137.58. There is other ways to measure wave 5, but this is, I think, the one we see most often. Okay, so with that said, then in the short term, I'm expecting more downside, guys, in the short term, because I think we're really going to get there. But oh, look at this, it's also wave 1. But how we're going to get down there, obviously it's uncertain. I can see 1 and 2 here, and internally 1, 2, 3. So that's most likely an ABC. We've got W, X, ABC, Y, X, and Z. Okay, but that doesn't get us down there. So what probably, what we could see happening is we could see a larger, like a W, X could go higher, and Y. See, so for now, at least, it looks like it's turning into a combination. Okay, that might of course change. You might see that becoming like a triangle or something, you know, you never know, or turn into some sort of flat. It might even be a flat ABC here. That's A. No, that's not going to be the case. It's going to be an ABC in X, a flat in X, okay? And then we're going to get, so it might be a running flat already in X, but I see 1, 2, 3, and 4. I would expect another wave up 5. We get the rejection here, and that would be a much nicer flat, okay? ABC over here running, which means this is ABC again. So we've got a W, X, and Y, yeah? And then that can be a W, that can be an X, and that can be a Y. Okay, that actually seems to be a very good scenario that we might see coming in. Obviously, once we break above the previous high, guys, means that wave 4 is in and we're heading for wave 5. I would again take the distance between here and here, plug it on the top all the way as a brick, you know, and find my wave 3. So this will be all for the day. I hope you enjoyed this video. In case you did, you can appreciate with a like, and don't forget, you can leave a comment and we'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. And